Good morning, everybody. It's great to see you. We have a big week coming up next week, and our Levitt performance is on Tuesday night. I want to see everybody there. I want you to have a wonderful time. It's really important that you remember that we're all there to represent the hard work that our families, ourselves, and our teachers have been doing. So it's important that you're a leader. And while we're on that subject, I want to talk a little bit about being a leader. You know, this week we've had a lot of visitors. We expect to see some more, but it's important that you have integrity, which means you do the right thing whether or not anyone is looking. And sometimes we do the right thing when we know we're in front of folks, but when we're not around those folks, sometimes it changes our behavior. So we've had some issues this week on the bus, and if you are riding a bus, my expectation is that you are a leader and representative on the bus as well. Even at the bus stop before you get on the bus, I want you to be a leader there. That means treat people with respect. That means follow the rules that you know your parents have for you and that you know are okay at school. And that means when you go into any class, whether that's your homeroom or a fine arts class, or you're with the counselor, or you're in a small group, in all of those places you need to be a leader and a great student, trying your best 100% of the time, and remembering that integrity is you do the right thing whether or not people are watching. I want you to remember that you are a Corey Cub and that you are a leader in this community, and I expect the very best from you all the time. Have a great Friday. Make sure you exemplify greatness. It is a choice. If you don't choose it, it won't choose you. Have a great Friday. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you again. Time to practice Let It Be. Are you ready? All right, let's get started. Ethan, hit it. So I'm going to start, and we're going to be ready for the chorus. So you're listening. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Here we go. Ready? Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Number one. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Again. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Number two. There will be an answer. Let it be. Number one again. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Great job, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, Corey Cubs. And today we have with us kindergarten student Noli. She is going to help Kylie with the lunch.
Today I have special guest Noli with me, who's going to help point out the lunch. Today we're having bean and cheese nachos, chicken tenders with a biscuit. For our sides, we're having Sonoma blend, pinto beans, salsa, and for our fruit juice, we're having seasonal fruit or fruit juice. Now back to Ethan and Lulu with the rest of the announcements.
Hey Noli, do you like it when it's sunny outside?
Yes. Chase, tell us the weather.
Yes, Noli, I am going to tell you the weather. Today's going to be in the 80s. It's going to be rainy. Sorry, Noli, it's not going to be sunny for you, but at least we'll have some cool air.
Colton, can you tell us if the Rangers are actually going to pull off a win?
To no one's surprise, the Rangers lost last night, but this time it was worse than ever. It was 9-1. I can't believe they're doing this bad right now. Let's see if they can pick it up in the second half of the season. Now back to Ethan and Lulu.
Please join us in the pledge to the American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in the pledge to the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now for the moment of silence.
Good morning, Corey Cubs. First off, I want to congratulate you in our execution of fire drills. We've been doing such a great job. Everyone has been doing slant. And when the teachers, we announced that we're having a fire drill, and in the hallway, we definitely see evidence of wave happening. And we are able to exit the building quietly, and we're able to exit the building in a fast, orderly manner. So first of all, congratulations on that. I hope that continues throughout the year and you understand the importance of practicing our fire drills. I next want to talk to you about our severe weather drills. As you know, Texas weather is unpredictable, and so at times we may get on the PA system, we might announce that we have a building emergency. We'll be performing a severe weather drill. What that means is that we are watching the weather, and pending the weather, we want to make sure that we're all safe. We want to make sure that in the event that we do have bad weather, that we move you to the right sides of the building or to other classrooms in order to keep you safe. We realize that at this time you may not understand what's happening and you may have lots of questions, but most importantly, our goal is for you to pay attention to the teacher and be able to follow directions. In order for that to happen, all attention needs to be on the teacher, no talking, and then we will be able to provide further directions. Now, many of you will have to change classrooms due to the amount of glass in our building. It's very important that you follow directions and you are very respectful of the space that we may enter. Again, you may be entering another teacher's classroom, you may have to enter into the cafeteria, to the kitchen, you might have to enter to other areas. Your teacher will be reviewing the map with you, and it's very important that you follow her directions. If you happen to be outside in the common areas, extended learning areas, or STEM labs, again, your main goal is to get to safety. I also want to talk about our lockdown procedures. When we announce in the PA system that we have a building emergency in our school, we are initiating a lockdown. That means that we want to cut communication and ties from outside of our building coming inside of our building. That means that we won't be having a recess. That means that we will not be allowing visitors to visit on campus. So what that means is that when the teacher comes to you and says that we now have to go into our duck and cover positions, we need to do a duck and cover. We need to be away from all windows. The teacher door needs to be covered as far as the glass, and we have to, at that time, stay very quiet, because Dr. Varnell and I will be giving directions to teachers of what is next to happen, and also teachers need to be very attentive of what's going on in our surroundings. So during duck and cover, if you happen to be in the open areas, the common areas, your main goal is to get into a classroom where it is safe. Teachers, please make sure that you stick your head out of your door before you do lock it and close it. Again, our goal is to keep everyone inside of the building and safe. And with that being said, we also have another version of our lockdown procedure called our perimeter lockdown. What that means is that it's exactly like a lockdown. We don't allow visitors inside. What we'll do is that we will have normal transition times whenever Dr. Varnell and I say we do. For instance, that means that something is happening around our neighborhood, around our area, but we are still able to conduct our day-to-day activities without the use of duck and cover. So guys, again, your teachers will be reviewing these procedures with you. We have emailed them some maps that they will be using. Please pay attention. This is a serious matter. We do always and foremost take responsibility of your safety, and we want to make sure that you are safe at all times. But with that being said, again, you need to be receptive to directions and be able to understand the directions that are being given to you. So please, when your teacher goes over your procedures and where you are to go, make sure that you are fully aware of what's happening. All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Before we end today's announcements, don't forget that the Levitt is April 25th. There's going to be a free concert with all your Corey friends there. Be in the right place at the right time with the right attitude. Have a great day, Corey Cubs.